welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Mikeneko here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, I am so close to Twitch partner, so if you can head over to Twitch and leave me a lurk, that would be fantastic. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. All right, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive production, and Hololive is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corporation. So this is NIJISANJI, and NIJISANJI is agency of primarily 2D virtual YouTubers who are known as virtual livers. So why are we talking about Hololive and NIJISANJI? Well, I'm sure this was probably not on your bingo card for 2025. This is posted on Hololive TV's X account, and it says, talents from both agencies will face off in a pro baseball spirits event. So it says, the finals will be held on May 24th, Saturday, and May 25th, Sunday. The latest information will be provided on the official event website. Don't miss it. As you can imagine, in the VTuber sphere, there is no greater rivalry than NIJISANJI versus Hololive. So the fact that they're actually coming out with like jerseys, hopefully purchasable jerseys. They look kind of cool, guys. Look kind of cool. Anyways, so what exactly does this mean? Like, what exactly will this event entail? So this is posted on famitsu.com, and this is an article that was posted on March 14th. And it says, NIJISANJI and Hololive's first event, NIJISANJI Hololive Friendship Match 2025, will be held on May 24th and 25th. The friendship match using ProSpy 2024 will be held at a real baseball stadium. Okay, so when they say ProSpy 2024, this is what they mean. This is a game that's only in Japan. It's called Professional Baseball Spirits 2024/2025. So you can get this on PS5 because I am in North America. It is region locked, but if you're in Japan, this is something that you could purchase. So it says here, the first offline event, NIJISANJI Hololive Friendly Match 2025, has been announced, in which the VTuber group NIJISANJI and Hololive have teamed up. The event will use the game Professional Baseball Spirits 2024/2025, which is this here, to hold a friendly match between original players trained at an actual baseball stadium. The event will make full use of the world's largest scale LED television. So essentially what they're saying is that this event is going to be like, it's an IRL event that people can attend, but the VTubers will be presented on a giant LED screen. So then it says here, there will also be gimmicks and plans unique to this event, such as the installation of LEDs between and above bases that allow VTubers to reach the base during the game. The 4 directors will be Hoshikawa Sera, Liz Celestia, Amane Kanata, and Yusada Pecora. Sasagi Saki and Shirakami Fubuki will be in charge of the chairmanship, leading the training broadcasts and the tournament. The announcement of event details and the draft meeting of each manager's team members will be simultaneously streamed on Sagahisaki's and Shirakami Fubuki's YouTube channels from 8 p.m. on March 17th. This event will be held in an actual baseball stadium where the two groups, NIJISANJI and Hololive, will play against each other using the game software Professional Baseball Spirits 2024/2025, Konami Digital Entertainment Co. Limited, and their original players. Okay, so this is the Niji Holo official website, which is like super colorful and it has lots of information. It even has like the pictures of the venue and all the news that's going to happen during this time. So let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Fact Boys says, honestly, it's always a treat when Holo and Niji JP do collabs together. Always fun and exciting stuff. Regardless of all the Black Company stuff, it sucks that the EN sphere lacks any kind of real unity. Anyways, guys, long story short, if you are interested in this kind of collab, definitely go check that out. Obviously, this is in Japan, so it's a little bit of a trek, but definitely an interesting IRL event that's going on. All right, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is Subaru, and Subaru is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the second generation of VTubers. So why are we talking about Subaru? Well, guys, Subaru is having another bit of a throat issue. This is an issue that she's had in the past, but looks like it is happening again. So this is posted on Subaru's X account saying, sorry, my throat is a bit sore, so I'll take a break from tomorrow's afternoon broadcast and go to the hospital early before it gets worse. The new series will air on Sundays at noon. Okay, if you're a fan of Subaru, she will be back on Sunday. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Mint Fantôme. Mint Fantôme, aka Made Mint, is an independent female English Japanese speaking virtual YouTuber that debuted in July of 2020. So why are we talking about Made Mint? Well, guys, had her collab with her artist at the cafe in Japan, and she had a unexpected visitor. This post on X under Dan Ponpon, and it says, Hideo Kojima visits the Mint Cafe. Okay, so if you guys don't know who Hideo Kojima is, he is the developer who made Metal Gear Solid series and also Death Stranding, stuff like that. Obviously, this actually is not Hideo Kojima. This is a guy cosplaying as Hideo Kojima, but it's still pretty funny because Mint is a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid series. Anyways, guys, so this is just pictures. You can kind of see like on the table, like what the Made Mint Cafe looked like. You can see the gorgeous art, the latte art, the different drinks and all that, and the coaster. Anyways, so this is quote unquote Hideo Kojima standing beside the standee. And then this is the note that he wrote. Wow, you are cool, internet anime girl. Thank you for playing video game, Hideo Kojima. And so in response to that, Mint says, oh my God, it's an honor. Thank you, esteemed director, video game creator, and God, Hideo Kojima, for visiting my humble cafe. I am not worthy. And then obviously the gentleman who posted saying, a refreshing chocolate mint drink is just what I need to finish Death Stranding 2. So anyways, guys, long story short, Hideo Kojima visited Made Mint's Cafe in Japan, and he had a great time. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Michi Mochievee, and Michi Mochievee is a female English and Indonesian-speaking VTuber associated with VShojo. So why are we talking about Michi? Well, guys, Michi has a bit of a stalking problem. So this is posted on the Daily Michi Mochievee fan channel, and it says, Michi got stalked twice while in Japan. So let's take a listen.
I have a slight horror story in Shinjuku chat. I low-key was stalked by a person in Shinjuku Station. And I don't think they knew who I was, but this was during the warmer days. So basically on this day when I went shopping, I wanted to wear something cute. You know, I want to dress up, right? I put on some makeup, I did my hair, I had a bow and everything. I was trying to look cute, you know.
Nice.
And I was meeting a friend there to go shopping. So afterwards, we were done at like around 9:30 p.m. I went to the Shinjuku Station. So then I was trying to find where my train was, and I got lost because I basically tapped in and I didn't know where I was, and I was like, oh my God, everything is everywhere, and none of this train is the train I'm supposed to take. So I'm just like walking around, and then I noticed there's this guy who was kind of just like following me. Like I didn't notice it at first, but I noticed it after he started walking like right behind me. Like when I mean right behind me, I mean like if he reaches his hand out, he would touch my shoulder. Like it's close. Like it's not too close that like he would touch me, but you don't have to like stretch your hand out. You know, like you can just like reach out a little bit and he would touch me. So it's like kind of right there. And I was like, okay, maybe he's also lost. Like I'm not like it's not crowded. This was like after the like rush hour, so it was not crowded. Like, there's still people because it's Shinjuku, but not too much. So I also thought like maybe he's also trying to go somewhere, right? So then at one point I was like, oh, I've been going straight, and this guy has been like really close. So let me just like stop at like one of the pillars and like check the map a little bit. So I grabbed my phone with like my strap and I looked at the map, and then he stopped. Like he wasn't on the same pillar, but he stopped like on the next pillar, which is like right next to me. I was like, okay, maybe he's also lost. So I was like, okay, let me just go the other way. Let me backtrack, right? So I backtracked, and then he kept following me. He didn't do anything. He just keeps following me. Like no matter where I go, like I would go back, and then I turn left. He's always there. Sometimes he's a bit further. Sometimes he's really fucking close. And then I would like tap in, tap out. Like I would go to different places, and he's there. Like I think I was in the station for genuinely 20 minutes because I also didn't know where to go, right? So I was there for like 15 to 20 minutes, and he is still there. Thankfully, I found the train, and when I tapped in and I started like waiting for the train, he's gone. Like I didn't turn around because I was scared. Like I don't want to make eye contact, right? Like what I think is like the last thing you want to do with someone that might be stalking you is to acknowledge that they exist. So I never turned around, but I know from their pants because I look down and I see their shoes and their pants, and they're always there. Like it's the same guy because it's the same pants and the same shoes. But at one point, I looked down, nothing was there. I turned around, like trying to be low key, and he was gone. So that was like, ew, thank God. Am I right, guys? And then, did you file the report? I didn't because I didn't know where it was. I was barely finding the train that I needed to go. I would not know where the like station report. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. But yeah, you know what's nuts? Another man followed me yet again. This time, it was in Shimokitazawa because I went to Shimokitazawa. And
Thanks, Durandal Max.
so that was kind of cool. I went there with Kuro, right? Like we wanted to go shopping, but the plan was it's like we're gonna go there and then we can split. Like we can go different ways because it's Shimokitazawa. You know, like it's not that scary. So I was like, it's fine. We can split up, and then like later before like if you want to get food, we can just meet up there because he wants to go there anyway. So I was like, sick. Let me come along. So I was like walking in a straight line, kind of, because if you don't know what Shimokitazawa is, it's kind of well known for like the thrift place. So I was walking down this like long road, and it went to a smaller road, and it went to like small little hallways, like little paths and stuff. And I'll show you later, but I found a store that sold like vintage items. Before I entered the store, in front of it, there was a guy that was standing next to a pole, and he was like swaying. Like he's looking down, and he's like swaying front and back. You know what I mean? Like he had his headphones on, and he's like swaying like front and back, not dancing, like swaying. So I looked at him because I was like, is he okay? This was also at like 5 p.m. So I was like, is he drunk? Is he high at 5 p.m.? I don't know. But I looked at him, and then we made eye contact, and I was like, ooh, awkward. You know, maybe he's just listening to music, right? And then I went to the vintage store, and then when I exited the store, he was standing right next to the store, and I kept walking, and he kept following me. He kept following me, and then I was like, this is not like main road. This is like small streets that leads to some like neighborhood kind of streets, and it's empty. Like there's not a lot of people. And I kept walking, and he was right behind me, and I was scared. So I kept like turning. Like I'm like, oh, there's a left. Let me take the left, right? Like you can either go straight, right, or left. Let me take left, and then he would take left, and then I would take right. He would take right. I don't even know where I'm going, but like he's right behind me. And I was like scared. And at one point, I noticed I went on a square. So it's like I turned right and then I turned right again and I turned right and then I'm back to where I was, you know? And he was right there. So at that point, chat, it's safe to say he was following me. Like he's not going home. Okay, 'cause I thought it's like we are in like some alleyway areas, you know, like probably bro's just trying to find his way back home. I took right, and he was still behind me. So like we are spinning in a goddamn circle and you are still following me. So I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna poop myself. And I didn't want to take out my phone that time because with the station, the difference is in a station, you're kind of like indoors. So I'm not that scared, but this is outdoors. So I'm very fucking scared. And there's like nobody. There's no police, no security. There's no big store buildings. I don't know if it's a store or it's a house most of the time, right? So I don't know. If I need something, I don't know where to go. So I was walking. And out of nowhere, there was a woman that went out with her baby stroller. And I decided to follow her. And thank God I did. Because the moment I followed her, like I was standing right next to her, right? I took out my phone and I messaged Kuro. I was like, Kuro, I'm not trying to freak you out. And I know you're shopping and stuff, but I think a man is following me.
Oh.
And Kuro's like, what the fuck? So then I had like live location on. I sent him like my location. I was like, I'm gonna try to walk to the station, okay? And he's like, just keep walking, I'll be there. So then I continued walking with this lady. And like according to the map, I was not that far from the station. Like it was a different station, but there was a station. So I was like continuing walking. And in the station thing, there's like a cafe, there were bakeries, and I stood inside the cafe bakery and I was like pretending to look around. I'm like looking outside. The guy was not there, but I'm kind of scared. You know what I mean? Like I know he followed me to the station, but I don't know if he's like still outside of the store. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. Like I'm just gonna wait for him inside the store area, and I'm not gonna go anywhere else. We're like standing there, and then I got a message. Kuro kept messaging me. He's like, I'm on the way. Are you okay? I'm on. But he keeps like messaging me, and I keep having to respond because I was like, yeah, I'm in a bakery right now. I'm looking at bread, and I saw him outside of the window, so I ran out, right? And I was too scared to like turn around or anything. Like I booted, like I ran out of the bakery, and I was like, Kuro, help me! I was like, hello there. I feel like sometimes maybe I get weird people when I dress a specific way. It's always a specific way. Like when I'm wearing a sweater and like pants, it doesn't usually happen. But it's always when I dress a very specific way, some weird shit happens. I don't get it.
Oh my goodness, that is so scary. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. Luckily, Michi is safe and nothing bad happened. But yeah, oh my goodness. Always be aware of your surroundings when you are walking around, guys. That is very spooky, very scary. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Specialite. And Specialite is a female character VTuber agency that was established by Realty Studios, Inc., a Japanese company that manages a VTuber agency's first stage production, VBOT project, and arcade music. And in Specialite, there's a talent, and their name is Miki Hitsuki. And Miki is a female English virtual YouTuber affiliated with Specialite's first generation. So why are we talking about Miki? Well, guys, Miki has some sad news. This is posted on Specialite's official X account, and it says announcement regarding Miki Hitsuki's graduation. So here's a graduation announcement here. It says, with a heavy heart, we announce that Specialite EN talent Miki Hitsuki will be graduating on April 14, 2025 JST. Since the beginning of Specialite EN, Miki has brought her unique charm, passion, and energy to our agency. From her unforgettable streams to her creativity and dedication, she has left a lasting mark on both her fans and community. We are truly grateful for everything she has contributed since Specialite EN was found. Miki will hold a graduation stream where we can all share one last special moment together. More details will be announced on her channel soon. We sincerely thank all fans who have supported Miki throughout her journey. Please continue to cheer her on until her graduation. Specialite EN wishes Miki all the best in her future endeavors. So it looks like Miki will be graduating on April 14th. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by AJ Shell, and says Miki Hitsuki of Specialite EN is graduating on April 14th. And AJ links the PL here. So Miki's PL is Nanaru, a sleepy dog maid. So Nanaru says, it's time. I hope everyone can find me soon. So anyways, guys, so if you are a big fan of Miki, please make sure to head over to her PL, Nanaru, and make sure to give her some support. Listen, guys, every time a corporate VTuber graduates back to indie, that is when they need your support the most, okay? So definitely attend her graduation on the 14th if you can, but make sure post-graduation to head over to her PL and give her some support here, okay? On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Mikeneko, and Mikeneko is an independent Japanese VTuber who streams primarily on YouTube, and this is Pony Canyon. And Pony Canyon is a Japanese company established in 1996 that distributes music, films, home video, and video games. So why are we talking about Mikeneko and Pony Canyon? Well, guys, this is posted on Mikeneko's X account, and she's going to explain a little bit more detail. Okay, sad story. I'm sad that people still say mean things to me when I self-search my name. I was supposed to make my major debut with Pony Canyon, but my manager at the time contacted me and said, I want to stop Mikeneko's major debut no matter what. He told me that he had heard information that someone was planning to interfere with Mikeneko's major debut, even consulting with another label, so I should be careful. It was really difficult with all that interference. I don't interfere with other people's affairs, and I don't try to manipulate people. I'm sad that they keep calling me a curse. By the way, that wasn't the only thing that was bothering me, but I was told that I had no right to speak, so I thought I was the kind of person who shouldn't say anything and didn't say anything. By the way, the person in charge at Pony Canyon was very protective of me. I am very grateful. Recently, I've been surrounded by warm people, and I have finally regained my sense of self. Thanks to that, I'm now able to speak out like this. As expected, the pain has been continuing, and I have been feeling hatred toward those who have been getting in my way recently. My physical condition has also been really bad. Please speak up and let off some steam. I know you don't want to hear tweets like this, sorry. I think the scenario of him becoming such a bad guy is perfect. I hope that such truly bad people will disappear. Long story short, guys, make sure to not ego search your name, as tempting as it is, because a lot of the times you will find disappointing content, and also it kind of hurts your Genki a little bit. It hurts your spirit. It doesn't matter how big you are as a creator. Ego searching is definitely, while tempting, it's not something that you should do, just for the sake of your own heart. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is SAYU, and SAYU is an English virtual YouTuber, currently member of NOA Talents Primordia. So why are we talking about SAYU? Well, guys, SAYU has some really nice news here. This is posted on SAYU's X account saying, update on how the figures are looking. So cool to see them slowly coming to life. This was from a few weeks ago, but I forgot to post, sorry. So these are the two figures that are looking really cute, very adorable, nice coloring as well. So they definitely look really, really good. So guys, definitely go check that out on SAYU's X account. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is MYTHOS, and MYTHOS is an agency of VTubers themed around a pantheon of Greek gods. And this is Hades, and Hades is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with MYTHOS, debuting alongside Poseidon and Zeus. So why are we talking about Hades? Well, guys, Hades has posted on her X account that something is not right. So Hades says, I might have to make some really difficult decisions soon. Please wish me luck. So then Hades also posted this video as well. Let's take a listen.
Hey everybody, it's me, and I just wanted to give a little update that I am existing, and I really want to continue making content, but I am at such a block. I don't know what to do. I feel like I keep just doing chatting and gaming streams, but I want more, and I don't know. I need help. I need help. I'm very creatively drained right now, but my brain is craving creativity, and it's such a weird spot, because I don't know. I just want to do more. But then every time I try to make my brain think about cool shit I can do, it just like flatlines. It doesn't think of anything. And then I feel bad, because you guys deserve more entertaining stuff from me than just chatting and gaming, and then I go live and I just end up chatting and gaming, and then I feel bad because then I feel like I'm not giving you guys what you guys deserve. It's a lot on my mind right now. I just wanted to vent a little. I don't know. I also just miss you guys, and I wanted to talk, but I also didn't have the courage to go live, so... alternative. Hopefully I can figure it out this weekend.
Okay. Then she continues to say, next week, I want to do more exciting stuff. I just want more for my content than chatting and gaming, but I'm so creatively drained to think of anything. So Hades is hitting a bit of what it kind of would seem to be a bit of creator burnout, but definitely this is something that is definitely fixable. A lot of times it's just, you have to search within yourself to see like, okay, what do I like to do? What would I like my viewers to see? And it is possible to overcome this, Hades. So yeah, no problem, but definitely take some time for yourself, because creator burnout is something that's very real and happens to a lot of people. So please make sure to take care of yourself during this time, okay? All right, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is YUKIKO Yagashi, and she is the sweetest devil maid that at your service. Let me take care of you. So this is YUKIKO on X. This is YUKIKO on YouTube, and this is just a quick funny. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, not everyone can be a pro gamer, except me. I'm pro gaming.
Oh God.
Get out! She killed me! Okay, third time's the charm, Chan. I was just rusty. Third time's the charm. Yeah, not every...
All right, guys, so make sure to go check out YUKIKO on YouTube and on X. All right, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you could really head over to Twitch and give me some support, that would be super amazing. Please leave me a lurk, and I would really appreciate all of your love and support. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, which girlfriend am I losing now, guys? Oh, God. I don't think I have any girlfriends left to lose. Do I? Yeah, thanks for the 5 bits. No! Oh, the bodyguard! I had a chance with you? Baby, you can't become a sage. I can't lose you like this. I didn't even know you were interested. I thought, like, you know, you just kicked me out of the castle. I didn't think you were interested. Oh my God, I'm losing everyone in my harem. Even people I didn't even know were in my harem. Bruh. No. No. Oh my goodness. I can't watch you lose all that. It's okay.